Welcome children. So Commerce Unit 1 Principles of Management. I have posted two videos. Unit 1. First video we seen that meaning of principles of management, concept of management. Then second video we seen the definitions, and we have two definition. One is a precise definition, another one is a general definition. So in this video it's a continuation video. So in this video we are going to see management is art or science. So again we are going to learn the management versus administration. Third one is a management process. So these are all the things we have to going to learn in this unit 1 video 3. So management is art or science. So there is always discussion about that ongoing discussion about that nature of management, whether it's art or science or doing things, or it pure science for getting things done. So it's a small explanation I'm going to give you. So management is an inexact science. Inexact means it is an approximate, not approximately in way. So it not approximately the science. Pure science means anything we have to put it into test in laboratory. We have to either we have to prove it or disapprove it. But for example, plant leaves. Plant leaves have a starch in which can be proved or disapproved in botany lab. Likewise, have a principles of management. Management is an inexact science because in pure science we have to test it anything on lab. We have to test it, either we can prove it or disapprove it. Likewise, management principles can be put into test in organization where men, machine, money and material. These are all the 4 M's, 4 important M's of management. So men, money, machine and material. Practically this will help the organization to achieve a goal or not. This cannot be proved in a, we can't able to test it in this lab, because these principles can be changed organization to organization. For example, some organization they have more human resources, that mean men. So some organization they have machines, a lot of machines. Someone have a lot of money, someone have a lot of material. So it is not possible so it is a flexible changing thing, and so we can't able to these 4 principles integrated towards achieving the organization goal or not, we can't able to prove it. So that we have to say the management can be described as an inexact science. So likewise, management is an art. So everyone believes that management is an art, but don't think like art means a tattoo or picture or drawing like that. So art here denotes that learning of skills. So art is a skill, so you must be practicing them for practicing them to executing. So we have to execute in day-to-day life. So for example, carpenter, carpenter, mechanic or musician. So they were able to perform their art, to display their skill in anywhere and anytime, because they have to daily they have to practicing them in day-to-day life. So whenever they want to perform in front of anybody, they willing to perform. So for example, everyone sing a song, even you can sing a song, so I have to sing a song, so everyone sing a song, but who learn the music properly? So even if you learn the music properly, so we have a ragams and rhythms, everything is there. So one who learn the raga and rhythms, they only prove and display their skill before anybody. Likewise, the management involved set of required skills for anyone become a manager. So anyone become a manager, but the level of management skills may vary from person to person, individual to individual, organization to organization. So managerial skills, if you want to become a manager, the manager need a skill for display his skill in anywhere, anytime, but the skills may vary from person to person, individual to individual. For example, so in this example, so see the former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru cannot be compared. The nature of administrative and managerial skill of our former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru cannot be compared to his daughter, Mrs. Indira Gandhi, because his managerial skills and administration skills may vary from her daughter. So Mrs. Indira Gandhi has some managerial skills and administration skill that cannot be compared to his father. So the managerial skills may vary from person to person, individual to individual, even country to country. So the art of management is fully reflected in decision making capacity of the manager. So it reflects this art of management is the skill. So this skill it reflects to the decision making of capacity of the management. Even judgment and imaginations are essential even in computerized economy. A computer cannot replace a manager in decision making. So even nowadays we have to, everything is a computerized economy. So even the computer cannot replace a manager in decision making. Human only can take a decision making. So the art of management is reflected decision making capacity of the manager. So the manager skill is very much important for the organization. So what is the conclusion? It is either an art or science. Management is either art or science. So management, I already told you, management is inexact science. Likewise management so what is the conclusion? Either management is a art or science. I already told you management inexact science. Likewise someone believe that management also it is a art. So what is the conclusion is, to conclude, the management neither a science nor art, but combination of both is requiring an organization. So a manager need to think scientifically and take creative action to achieve the organizational goal. Because today world is a competitive world. So if you want to survey, you must acquire both the science and art. So you have to use both scientific thing as well as the art. So science is a no, and art is how to do that. So that's the thing. So the organization, they must need to use both the skills, scientific skills as well as the art. So then only the organization may achieve their goal easily. So this is a conclusion. So management should use both, use to hold more both they must to apply scientific management and art of management. So both the things they must be applied to get a organizational goal. So next we are going to see administration versus management versus administration. Management is differ from administration. Management versus administration. Different management is differ from administration. So business management is differ from administration. So both administration and manager are key managerial activities in the organization. Administration is a decision making function, while management is an executive function. So administration set up on strategy which are executed in the management process. So administration is taken business decision. A manager need them executive in getting the things. So the management so administration means Administration means decision making function, while management is an executive function. So management is focused on doing because manager get work done under the supervision of administration, while the administration is focused on the things because it is determined the plan and policies. So administration is concentrate with the framing policies and setting objective. Administration is concentrate with framing policies and setting objective. These policies of organization and these objective of organization are attained by the management. So management is all about plan and actions. So whatever the policies and objectives are framed by the administration, this will be function through the management. This will be achieved by the management. So what is the conclusion is, administration is a business decision maker, while the management need to execute them to get the things through functional staff. What are the functional staff? These persons are called a functional staff. For example, board of director, CEO, MD. So board of directors at top level, then CEO, chief executive officer, CFO, chief financial officer, MD, managing director. These are all the persons are called a administrator. So these are all the person is called a administration. So these are all the people of framing a policies and setting the objective of the organization. While the manager, who are all the manager? So while the manager is manager of various unit like a production, marketing, finance, accounting, research and development. So who are work under this unit, this person is called a manager. So like we have to call the marketing manager, purchase manager, and production manager, finance manager. Likewise we have to call. So theoretically we can say that both are different term, but practically the both the things are say more or less the same. So manager perform both administrative function as well as the management function. So manager become a managing director, that means he may become a administrator. So the manager who are working on the topmost level are said to be a part of the administration. So manager working on the middle and lower level of representation. So they are working as a middle and lower level, but the administration in the top level of the organization. So top level is called administration and middle and lower level is called a manager. So this is a management differ from administration. So next we are going to see process of management. So this is a process. So process of management. So management process means a series of action step taken in order to achieve a particular goal. So management process means a series of action or step taken in order to achieve a organizational goal. So whatever the work given by the superior, that will be done by the managers. The process is something that what person does in context of his individual duties and responsibilities attended by the immediate authorities. So we have there are two twin purpose of management process. So first one is a maximum productivity and profitability. Second one is a maximum human welfare and satisfaction. So there are two twin purpose. What is a purpose? Purpose is an action, serious action, a step to take achieve a organizational goal. So maximum productivity and profitability and maximum human welfare and satisfaction. So you have to use the maximum productivity for getting a more profitability. Likewise, maximum human welfare also we have to satisfy to get the desired goal of the organization. So we have 5 process of management. So these are all the 5 process of management. So management is coordination, management in process, management in purposive process, management in social process, management in cycle process. Process means action, so steps for achieving a goal. So what is management coordinating? So the manager must coordinate all the activity of the organization, men, material, machine, money, all the 4 M's. He should effectively coordinate to achieve the desired role of the organization. So second one is functional planning, managerial functional resources. So manager will achieve proper coordination of resources. What are the resources? He must coordinate the resources. What are the resources? Men, money, machine, material. These are all the resources. So the manager should proper coordinate the resources by means of managerial functions. Through the managerial function, he must coordinate all the resources: planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and motivating. So planning means he must well plan whatever the things he has to done. Before doing the things, he must well plan to attain the organizational goal. Then organizing, then staffing, so right person for right job, and directing them to achieve the desired goal. So that is a process. Then third one is a management purposive process. So without a desired goal, we don't have to work out for things. So predetermination goal is very much needed in every organization. So directed towards the achievement of goal only, all the persons are work together for achieving a goal. So without an objective, we have no destination to reach. So without objective, we have no destination to reach or the path to follow to arrive our destination. So both the management and organization must purposive goal oriented. So organization is must goal oriented. So in order to achieve their desired goal, all the top to bottom level of workers and staffs are put their effort to get the desired goal of the organization. So organization is a purposive process. Another one is a management is a social process. It is a art getting things done through other people. Art is like a skills. So we have to use the managerial skills for getting the desired goal of the organization. So that is a art getting things done through other people, means we have to achieve these things. The organizational goals are achieved through the other people. Other people means various peoples are involving in the organization. In administration level, board of directors, managing directors, CEOs, and in manager levels, there is a production manager, marketing manager, likewise the manager, then supervisors there, then small workers are there. So all the persons, so we have to getting things done through the persons of the organization. So we have to use these skills of the people and getting things through the people. So management is cycle process. So it is an ongoing process. Until you have to attain your goal, you must follow these cycles. So planning, action, control, replanning cycles. So it is an ongoing process. Whenever you have to attain your goal, whenever you have to reach your desired destination, until you have to follow this process. So you must follow the process. It is a cycle process. So it's an ongoing process. So see this picture, you can get a clear content. So what is the input of organization is men, machine, material, money. So we have to use this input for getting a desired result of the organization. What is the desired result for achieving a goal? So if you want to get achieving a goal, you have to use this men, machine, material properly. So while you have to use a proper planning, proper directing, proper organizing, and proper controlling is needed for getting a desired role. So you have to proper plan to achieve a desired goal. Likewise, you have to direct the people. So you have to go like this, you have to go like that. Likewise, you have to direct the workers. Then organize all the people. So we must organize all the people top level to bottom level. So we must organize all the people, and even we have to control them. So this is the process of management. So output, what is a process? Planning, directing, organizing, controlling. This is a process. Process is nothing. Process is a action or step for getting a desired role. So at the end of the result, we are getting output. That means we have to achieve our goal. That is a process. So that's the thing, children. So in this lesson, in this video, we learn the management art or science, then management versus administration, then last but not least is the process of management. So these are all the things we learn in this video. So children, if you have any doubt, you please ask me, I will clear your doubt. So what is your assignment is, you have to write the assignment. So write assignment of management is art and science, management versus administration, and process of management. So you must explain all the process. You have a 5 process, you must explain all the process. So these are all the things you have to write as a assignment. So while you are write the assignment, you have to write this assignment on A4 sheet only. So you know how to write the assignment. So you have to follow the procedures of assignment. So write the assignment properly and posted this assignment on the group. So don't forget, so before 6 p.m. you must be submit your assignment. I just give a 2 days time. You have to take today and tomorrow. So tomorrow evening 6 p.m. you must submit your assignment. Then you must learn all these things. You must learn the management functions, meaning of principles of management, and definitions, management art or science, management versus administration, and process. So at the end of the lesson, at the end of this unit, I'm going to conduct a test also. So whatever the things I have posted, so you have to learn side by side. So this is your assignment. Don't forget to write your assignment. So you must submit your assignment tomorrow before 6 p.m. So write your assignment on A4 sheet. So even if you have any doubt, ask me, children. Thank you.